Hey, what's up? This is Eric for Zenny62 with some Raider news. All right, I'm making this video now. We all know what happened last Monday night. The Raiders lose to the Chiefs, 29-30. Um, as I reflect on that game, um, let's just address the elephant in the room: the defensive coordinator, Patrick Graham. He came out on fire in the first half, but you gotta play a full 60 minutes against the Chiefs. So to me, the biggest issue with the Raiders right now is defensively. That offense that showed up on Monday night was the offense that we all expected to show up. Derek Carr was throwing dimes out there. There was a couple of questionable calls from Josh McDaniels going for it on 4th down and 1 with 50 seconds left. We all know you should run the ball and spike the ball and kick the game-winning field goal, going for 2 points. I don't have a problem with him going for 2 points. Okay, you get that 2 points. You have the Chiefs down by 1 point. All right, at this point, but the defense could not contain Travis Kelce, and it seems to be no matter what defensive coach the Raiders have, they cannot have a good defense. The last time the Raiders defense was ranked in the top 20 was in 2016. Now, with all that said, do I still have hope the Raiders could get a wild card in the AFC? Yes. They have a very winnable schedule the rest of the way. They start with the Texans coming out the bye week. But this defense, Patrick Graham got to make some adjustments. Finally, Chandler Jones had a good game last week as well, but we need him to do it all the time. Okay? And if there's one guy that deserves all the blame right now, I would say it's defense. Okay, you had a 17-point. The offense put up 17 points for you, 17 points going into halftime or whatnot, and they were up at halftime 20-10. Put up 29 points. The offense did. You guys, the defense gave up 30. Okay, if the Raiders gonna go on a freaking run, this defense has still got to be more consistent. All right. And the season's not over yet, you guys. Season's not over yet. But this defense needs to get even more better than they did. You can't just play a first half of football. You got to play the whole game. They gave up a lead against the Arizona Cardinals, against the Tennessee Titans. Max Crosby needs help, man. The secondary was my concern going into the season. Do I believe the Raiders still have a shot at making the playoffs? Yes, I do. But this defense needs to get a lot better. They still gave up 30 points. They still couldn't get off the field on 3rd down and stop the Chiefs in the second half. But if this offense continues to show up like it did last week, I'm confident that we can go on a run, but it starts with the Texans. But this defense, Patrick Graham, you need to do better.